Ellie.
Who is?
Oh, you're at the wrong party, sir? I'm sorry.
I was looking for Larry.
Oh, that was last week. That was last week.
Angle.
So, we have gin and skinny, or gin and tonic, I don't know. There's a whole entire conversation going on.
I don't know.
And they have written something for Bruce that they would like to read, so I'd like to ask them to come up, and if you could give them your attention, that would be wonderful. Yeah, that means you have to give them your attention. Yeah. Keep Dan drinking.
I've known Bruce and Rob Chin, I've known Bruce and Connie for quite a few years, and I've never had an opportunity to speak around Bruce because he does all the time. I'm just holding the no, we love this couple, and they mean a lot to us, and so we wrote a little thing here about for them with them. So I'll read it, and then Jenny says, read it, Bubba. Okay. All right. As we go through life at a pace that is never the same, we're afforded by God the opportunity to meet and associate with people of all different types. There are the one time and gone, the seldom if ever seen again, the ones we see in our neighborhood, then either we move or they move, and we're never seen again. There are the day-to-day people whom we work with in our career, our close friends for a short while, our commercial folks we see shopping and fixing things, our old friends we knew only in days gone by, and an assortment of other descriptions of day-to-day people. But oftentimes we meet folks that tend to attract us by who they are and what they stand for. Those people will continually and always hold that same value to our lives, whether they're close and seen day by day, or whether they're through uncertain circumstances, time and location, make it impossible to keep up with on a regular basis. These folks we call dear friends, and we value every minute that we're able to communicate and spend time with them. You, Bruce, along with your beautiful wife, Tanya, who is beautiful both inside and out, are two of those people that have that dear friend attachment to our lives. Just to be able to be a part of how God has led the two of you down this road of healing and is an awesome experience for us. Your testimony and your courage through this experience have spoken volumes to us and many others. We count it a true blessing from God not only to know you, but to call you dear friends. On this day, April 19th, 2013, as we celebrate with you your 75th birthday, we wish for you and your lovely bride God's very best, and may this day be the beginning of the next 75 as God uses you in His master plan for mankind. Thank you.
We love you, sir. You made that point. Stay right here. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. What is it? That's beautiful. That's very That's wonderful. All right. In planning this party, we've been talking about some different things that we could, maybe do and share. And I was talking with my sister, and I asked her to see if she could write something for our dad. And Sonia wrote a beautiful piece that I'm going to be privileged enough to read to you. She's going to take pictures because she's going to stand way over there for me. But this is from Sonia. Dad, this world has many heroes. Some you know by name. They give the best of what they do. Sonia. So they. You do it.
This world has many heroes, some you know by name. They give their best at what they do, so they deserve the fame. But among all the heroes this world has ever had, there is not one I admire more than the one I called my dad. He is heroic in his special way. Perhaps he's not like others so famous, but he's everything and so much more that heroes ought to be. This is why there's a special kind of feeling when I think about you, Dad. It's a pleasure to remember all of the happy times we've had. There's a special place somewhere inside my heart that you will always own.
Yeah. And then now there's me. I wrote a little something, something. So you know. We definitely, my brothers and sisters and I would definitely like to thank you all so much for joining us here to celebrate an early birthday for my dad. This will be his 75th birthday. It may not have meant to have been, but he is here, and we are so very glad that he is here. Sometimes, you know. A little moments, you know, but for the most part, we are extremely pleased. I thought about something to write, and I was thinking back when I was growing up, and I always remember Dad trying to make everything into a learning lesson. The first lesson that I can recall, I have an older brother who's not here today, and I always wanted to go wherever he went and do whatever he did because he was amazing to me. We lived near a lake, and there was this big raft that was set out way out in the water, and he could swim to it. But I, alas, could not. But I thought I could. So one day I decided to swim out to the dock. I must have been around 4 or 5. And off I go. Didn't turn out too good. But my dad decided that nobody was going to help me because she's made that choice. She's going to have to swim out there. And don't help her. She's going to have to live life, and she's going to have to get out there. I swam, and I cried, and I cried, and I swam. Long story short, it became one of the most fought about moments between my parents for a long time. She's just a little girl. I don't remember much about that day, but I must have learned a little something as I have grown into a woman who isn't afraid of jumping in to take a risk. And if it's too far away, I just take a little longer to get there, but I always get there. So even though I don't remember much about that day, I always know that my dad's life lesson has stayed with me and helped me become a confident woman that I am today. Now, I don't recommend doing this with your kids because I think the laws have changed.
Yes, they can call DCS now.
You could be arrested. Yeah. If I could come up with one word that might describe Ruth, what comes to mind is strong, sensitive, determined. Sometimes it's booming, pig-headed, stubborn. Whatever word comes to mind, whatever word comes to mind for you, Bruce has always been a memorable man. Please stand with me and wish my dad a happy 75th birthday. We toast to you, Dad. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce. Happy birthday to you.
Speech.
I don't remember much of it, but. Yeah, I get it now. So now you get to make a wish, Dad.
A wish?
A wish. A wish. A wish.
Okay. So you won't have to just... Drop it, Nick. Iron Man.
I heard that. I said, yeah, that's what it is. I want to do that. I was surprised.
I've created this little book for you as a memento of your birthday party, and everybody has taken a moment to sign your book. And I don't know if you recognize who that little bundle is on the front.
Yep.
He was wearing glasses. Little lace.
I don't know.
Little lace and chubby knees.
They were so cute.
Yeah.
I know, it grew out of it so fast.
Yeah. You're so happy.
Reality.
That's good. Thank you.
I should be on the other side because I'm the youngest.
What a bummer.
I picked this video, and then what I'll do is I'll post it on YouTube, and then whoever wants to see the party, I'll post it.
Okay.
Don't cut me out of it.
Oh, you
So they'll be able to.
Jason and Craig, will you come over and take a picture with us?
Here, just hold this over there.
Find that back, try it out. Try it out. Very good. Bruce.
Bruce.
Hey, that's very good.
Can I go by it?
Stay, I'll hold it
Yeah. Bruce, you gotta be looking at, Bruce, you gotta look at every camera. Where they all at? Tommy, you go ahead.
Now, Tanya and Bruce.
Tanya and Bruce.
Did you get all that?
Really fun.
Now you can get it playing for a better side.